seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't. Why do it?
How can we comfort ourselves when we're feeling heavy? Hello friends, this is Shundel, and today's share is about comforting ourselves when we are feeling heavy, sad, and lonely. This is just a share from my own life experiences and of course from my own reading. I survived life because I know how to comfort myself. It's not always easy when we're struggling in our day-to-day life. Challenges, trials, it cannot be avoided that we are feeling down, feeling heavy within ourselves. And how can we really comfort ourselves when everything seems so heavy and it is very difficult to handle? It is what it is. Life has never been easy. We all have to face different kinds of trials, and even our feelings can be tested sometimes. A test in our feelings. How can we comfort ourselves when we are feeling heavy, discomfort, sad, and lonely? In my own spiritual practice, as I am sharing this with you, it's not about religion. Again, this is not about religion. This is about my spiritual practice that I believe in God. I believe in His Spirit. I believe that He is working for me. I believe that I am not alone. So to comfort with my own self in this time that I am feeling heavy and it's very difficult to handle when you feel sad and lonely, I have to create in my mind a huge letter, a huge word that God loves me. These three words really help me to comfort myself. When I am working, it's very difficult to concentrate when I am feeling sad, lonely, and disappointed. It's human. We all can feel disappointing sometimes. It's not easy. But I have to create these three words. The three words is God loves me. I keep thinking that again and again in my mind, having that in my mind, knowing that I am not alone in these trials. I am lonely, I feel sad. But when I can create, keep meditating, keep thinking in my mind that God loves me, really helps me to bring me back to a good humor, good feelings. That this is what I am feeling really today when I was at work. It's heavy. It's difficult. I feel that I cannot handle it anymore. I feel that it's too much. Yes, heavy feelings comes and goes, and it cannot be avoided as long as we are living in this life. So I create this word within me, thinking that God loves me. I am sharing these three words for you guys because I know it can help you too. You will not feel alone. You will not feel sad and lonely when you know that the Creator of the universe loves you. When I can comfort myself with these three words that God loves me, even I feel like crying. Even I feel so heavy within my chest. It becomes easier for me to handle, to go back to my present moment. Because sometimes when I feel so heavy within my chest, I can be absent-minded. I feel very, very sad. But I have to visualize it in my mind, knowing that God never hurts me. He is the only one who really loves me unconditionally. I have to understand that the love of God is very true. When I can comfort myself that God loves me, believe me, my feelings will be lighter, my day will be lighter, even I am facing a hard and difficult problems at that certain moment. I am sharing this with you because only 3 words can really help you to feel good with yourself when you are feeling heavy, sad, and lonely. Create this in your mind. Always think right away that God loves you. To comfort ourselves, it is very important that we know how to talk to ourselves. It is very healthy that we can talk with ourselves. Self-talk is very important. Self-talk creates a presence around them that makes them feel better. You feel better with yourself when you can do the self-talk. This can help you with your loneliness or your feeling sad and lonely. You have to understand as well that in some cases when people talk to themselves, they can feel empty. Emptiness may come, but it is all good. Keep doing that to yourself. That self-talking is very important. And most thing can help me as well is journaling. Journal your feelings. Doing something you love that you don't get to do often, do that. It really helps you to comfort yourself when you're feeling heavy. Writing a love letter to yourself as well is very important. So do that. Write a love letter to yourself. Practicing supportive touch exercise. You have to hug yourself. That is also comforting yourself. Engaging in relaxation techniques that can calm you down. That is one thing you can do. Not labeling or judging your reactions and feelings. Do not judge yourself. You have to embrace and love yourself. Stop seeking validation from other people. This is very important. Have you heard the talk, fake it till you make it? Then fake it to yourself. Hug yourself until you feel good. Build your self-worth. Become self-aware most of the time and accept your weaknesses. We all are human beings and we all have different kinds of weaknesses we have to face. Practice self-love, hugging, embracing yourself. Practice that every day as you are giving yourself a self-love and work on current personal issue. You have to work on with your personal issues if you really want to feel lighter with yourself, and ask your friends for their opinion. You know the friends and loved ones you trust with. Talk with them and let them understand your situation. Yes, self-talk is very important when we are working with our feelings. And for me, I am doing this as a practice, talking to myself in front of the mirror. It is very powerful, helping you to feel better, to feel good with yourself when you can have that self talk in front of the mirror. And I am talking with myself when I am driving. If I am not in front of the mirror, I have to talk with myself to comfort my feelings that God loves me. Remember that the word love is very, very powerful. When I can comfort myself that I am not alone, God loves me no matter how bad I am, no matter how much mistakes I've done. It really comforts me when I can keep saying, comforting myself, that God loves me. These three powerful words really help me when I am feeling heavy with myself. Believe me, I am doing this most of the time when I'm feeling sad and lonely. And I hope you can do it too. Practice self-talk with yourself in front of the mirror or journal it. Write it down. That I have to do too. I practice that too. If I cannot do the self-talk because I am at work or sometimes I am in other places, I have to write it down. It is really very powerful when you can express your feelings. This is Yundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here in my life journey. I love you all and bye-bye.
Like we feel the same, we love what we have.